Clarion for Beginners Video 2, Patterns and Sounds. By the end of the video, you'll know how to explore the clarion, open a pattern, and change instrument sounds. Now let's get playing. The clarion already comes with lots of pre-made patterns, and you can also make your own. Clarion patterns are made up of coloured shapes. Each shape represents a note, and a pattern can have one note or lots of notes. So let's start with a pre-made pattern. First of all, you're going to go up into the menu over here and then find your library, find the scales folder, go down to the major scales folder, and we're going to choose this pattern here, which should say major scale rising, and these are all the notes in the major scale, showing how they go up in pitch. So as you can see, this pattern has 8 notes, and you can play the notes by tapping or sliding them like this. So first of all, I'm going to tap. And then I'm going to have a go at sliding. As I mentioned before, you can also play this pattern with your head or eye movement or any part of your body, like your hand or your elbow. You might recognize these notes. Don't worry if you don't, but it's the C major scale, and it's the same as the white notes on the piano. And one awesome thing about the clarion is that you can change how it sounds. So the clarion has 13 different instruments that you can choose from. And the way you find them is you go into the menu and go to Sounds. And these are the instruments that we have available. So you can also try out the instruments on the piano at the bottom to see if you like the sound before you go back into your pattern. So let's have a look what we've got. Brass low, and then I'm going to try it out down here. So some of the instruments have long sustained sounds, and some of them are shorter, more percussive sounds. For example, the xylophone is quite a short sound. So I'm going to go with one of my favorites, the organ, and then we go back into play and you'll hear how the sound has changed. So why don't you take some time now to try out the different instrument sounds and see which one is your favorite. Feel free to pause the video while you do this. So now you've found your favorite instrument sound, go ahead and have a go at playing around with the different notes. You might like to play the C major scale in order, or you can change around the notes in any order that you like. Well done! Now you are a clarion player. There's so much that you can do with the clarion instrument. You can improve your skills just like any other instrument. Choose your favorite sounds, your favorite patterns. You can make your own patterns, play along with backing tracks. You can also play it as an instrument in a band with other musicians. And you can even work towards your ABRSM Open Music Assessment. So join us in the next video where I'll go through how you can add some expression to your playing.